Hi there. We are on day 259 of our Through the New Testament in 1 Year. And today we're doing 2 Corinthians chapter 9. He's been talking about giving, right? Namely, the churches in the outlying countries taking up collections for the church in Jerusalem, right? And the apostles and all the people and stuff there. Giving in general. Okay, collections for Christian in Jerusalem. Now, he was just talking about this yesterday. So now it is superfluous, that's a word, huh? For me to write to you about the ministry of the saints. For I know your readiness, of which I boast about you to the people of Macedonia, saying that Achaia has been ready since last year, and your zeal has stirred up most of them. But I am sending the brothers so that our boasting about you may not prove empty in this matter, so that you may be ready, as I said you would be. Otherwise, if some Macedonians come with me and find that you are not ready, we would be humiliated, to say nothing of you, for being so confident. So I thought it necessary to urge the brothers to go on ahead to you and arrange in advance for the gift you have promised, so that it may be ready as a willing gift, not as an exaction. Right. The cheerful giver. Heard a lot about this, huh? The opponent says, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. Whoever sows bountifully will reap bountifully. Each one must give as he has decided in his heart, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. You heard that? God loves a cheerful giver. And God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work. As it is written, he has distributed freely, he has given to the poor, his righteousness endures forever. Right. He who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food will supply and multiply your seed for sowing and increase the harvest of your righteousness. You will be enriched in every way, to be generous in every way, which through us will produce thanksgiving to God. For the ministry of this service is not only supplying the needs of the saints, but it is also overflowing in many thanksgivings to God. By their approval of this service, they will glorify God because of your submission that comes from your confession of the gospel of Christ and the generosity of your contribution for them and for all others, while they long for you and pray for you because of the surpassing grace of God upon you. Thanks be to God for his inexpressible gift. All right. Well, there you go. I'll mark that as complete. See where he's going tomorrow with this. Paul defends his ministry. So, right. There you go. More about collections, right? Now, it says all over the Bible, Old and New Testament, whatever you give, God will give back to you more than you gave. Okay, every time it says that. Okay, he's trying to point this out, right? Whoever sows sparingly will reap sparingly. Whoever sows bountifully or will also reap bountifully. Okay, so think about that stuff. Oh. Yeah, this is a very short chapter, and it's one subject, right? Giving. Okay, giving. Right? And you should give what your heart leads you to give, not, And if you pray about it, right? Give cheerfully, right? I'm glad to give this, right? It all comes back to you, okay? Whoever sows bountifully will reap bountifully, okay? So, there you go. It's a nice short studies, okay? It's easy to keep up with. Catch up on any of the last ones you may have missed, and give us a like if you think about it. And we'll continue this tomorrow. See you next time.